Now that the Batman Part 2 and Superman Man of Tomorrow are both currently filming and both films are officially releasing next year, I tweeted out saying, imagine that the Batman Part 2 has a post-credit scene with David Corenswets Superman revealing that now the Batman is canon in the new DC universe. And people have been absolutely flaming me for this take, got ratioed into oblivion by this tweet. Everybody's just like, oh, imagine if the Batman Part 2 sucked. Why do some of y'all continue to root for this? This would not work. It would probably be the only way I'd boycott DC. If you want to kill any interest in the DCU, then sure, do it. And it just goes on and on of people tearing me apart for this tweet. But let me explain all the reasons I think the Batman Part 2 should merge into James Gunn's new DC universe. Let me make it clear, I don't think it's going to happen, but I think it should. First of all, I simply think having two live-action Batman franchises going at the same exact time is a huge mistake, because mainly, I don't know how you're going to get a better casting than Robert Pattinson, especially if they go for some lesser-known actor. And I'm not trying to say that no other actor on the planet could play Batman as well as Robert Pattinson can. We've had plenty of great Batman actors in the past, and we're going to have plenty more in the future. But what I am saying is that I think if they miss on the casting, or it's even just somewhat good, that is going to be more harmful to the DCU than just combining these universes. Like, Batman is one of the most crucial DC characters of all time. If you have him in the new DC universe and it's not as good as this other, the Batman universe, happening at the same time, I feel like fans are going to be really disconnected and not even connecting to like a Justice League film or stuff, because they're not going to care about the new Batman in it. Second reason I see everybody bringing up is that, oh my god, the tones of these films are way too different, they could never work together. I think that is the reason these need to combine. It's supposed to feel like these two guys are from completely separate worlds and they would never work together. That's kind of the entire thing. Like, I love how dark and gritty Gotham is, but why does Gotham being that dark and gritty mean that there couldn't be a metropolis city? Go look in the real world. You can find plenty of cities that are this different from each other. Like, I feel like people are forgetting later this year, in just a few months, we're getting an R-rated horror movie in Gotham City with the new Clayface film. Like, the version of Gotham we're getting in the DCU is going to be just as, if not more, dark and gritty than the Batman universe. And I feel like people really overdo how dark and grounded the Batman is. Yes, it is grounded in comparison to something like Superman. Obviously, he is just a regular guy with no real superpowers, but he's still a man dressed in a bat suit. He has a secret bat cave underneath his mansion. There's a man named the Riddler leaving behind clues for him. The entire city floods in that movie. We already know that there's a Joker in that universe. Like, it's not out of the realm of possibility that, like, oh yeah, other heroes and villains could be in this universe. Third point that should be obvious, but everybody seems to ignore, is the fact that nothing has to change about the Batman movies for him to be in the DCU. Like, you can still have a grounded The Batman trilogy with Robert Pattinson just doing his own thing, no other heroes, no Superman or Wonder Woman cameos. And then whenever there's a Justice League movie or a World's Finest team up between these two, oh, he's off on that other adventure, and then he can just come back and do like another The Batman Part 3, and he never even has to acknowledge it. Nobody would really care. It kind of feels like that's how the DCU is going to be working anyways. James Gunn has said it's not going to be exactly like the MCU. We're going to have stories that are disconnected and on their own, and we're going to tell things from all different time periods in the future and past and present. And like I said, I don't think the merger is going to happen. I just think it should. But let me know in the comments below, which side are you on, pro merger or against it? Now, the second trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day just leaked, giving us some crazy new details. If you want to hear all about that, click the video at the top of the screen, or if you want to see all my other DC videos on the channel, click the playlist on the bottom. And thank you for watching.